Once upon a time, there was a wolf. He was raised for many, many years in a zoo. Everything was given to him. He didn't have to hunt. He didn't have to fight for anything. Life was just easy for that wolf. But one day, a storm came and it broke the cage. So obviously he escaped the cage because he was excited. He wanted to see what was outside the cage. But when he entered woods, he realized that he couldn't catch any animal, even the smallest animals. He didn't have the claws. He didn't have the instincts. He didn't have anything that a wolf has. He realized that he was domesticated. He was raised for the zoo. He wasn't raised for the wilderness. And that was the time where he knew that he needed to grow stronger, to become something that nobody taught him. Now, this story relates to all of us. All of us are raised for the society. We're domesticated. We're not raised to achieve our goals. Look at people nowadays. They're all lost. They're not raised to achieve their goals. When we were kids, people told us to listen to the teachers, to listen to these people around you, because they know more than you. But then you look at these people, what have they achieved? So many times I looked at these teachers, but they haven't achieved much. And we're listening to them. We're listening. We have to behave in front. Now, respect is very important. Stoicism is very important. But people who actually understand the point I'm getting to will understand that it's very crucial to how we develop. You see, the majority of my life, I had no mentors. Nobody telling me the way. But I knew for a fact that this wasn't the life I wanted. And I started searching. I searched and I searched. And by the time I was 18, I made a decision to quit school. I'm not gonna say if it was a right choice or a bad choice. I'm not gonna say because at the time I was clueless. I thought I was capable of doing anything. I started e-commerce, I started SMMA, I started all of these businesses that were very popular at the time, and I failed. Obviously I failed. I was clueless. I realized that nobody taught me this. I was clueless. I had to build myself from the ground up. I thought I liked it, but then I realized I didn't like any of it because it was hard. People never show you how hard it is. They only show you the end result. But when you have to start, you have no skills. Nobody taught you. The school never taught you any of it. That's where I started building myself up. Now, I'm going to teach you a few ways on how to find your goal, how to find your mission, and how to escape this rat race, this bullshit that is surrounding you every single day. First of all, sit your fucking ass down and listen to silence. You see, in my past years, I realized that silence is one of the best teachers, but it's also the teacher that has been the most absent. Silence is not present nowadays, is it? Everywhere you go, you hear TikTok, you hear brain rot, you hear all that bullshit that is messing your mind up. Even if you're not consuming it, around you, you hear it, your family, let's say. You hear them consuming bullshit. You tell them that it's not okay, but they don't listen. They're not awake, they're asleep. And it's hard, right? It's hard to escape when everyone around you disapprove you. When they say that you are wrong. It's hard, but that's why you have to listen to silence. Think about what you're daydreaming every single day. That's the thing that you should pursue every single day. All these things that people tell you to do, SMMA, all that crap, don't do it if you're not daydreaming about it. What do you look like in your dreams? Who are you? That's the thing that you should do. Now, don't be an idiot and think, well, I want to fly, I want to have wings, I want to be majestic, right? Don't think about it. Like, don't be stupid. Be realistic. What do you truly want? It's gonna take some time. Meditate, have mindfulness. Now, the second thing is really important, and that's something I didn't have, but that will boost your progress immensely. Have a mentor. Have someone that can help you. That does not tell you not to do it, but just tells you and gives you advice to what's to come if you do that. Because when you don't have a mentor, you'll just be making stupid mistakes. You won't know exactly what will happen. But when you have a mentor, he would tell you, well, this thing will happen if you do this. He will not say, no, don't do it. He will say, well, if you want to risk this, this will happen. It's important. That's why I created my brotherhood. I want to guide you. I want to tell you exactly what will happen, or at least think it through, but never listen to people who tell you what to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm simply giving you advice on what helped me. Because what helped me might not help you, but it might help you. So don't take anything seriously to what people are saying unless they are where you want to be. So you have a choice right now. Are you gonna be one of the 99% that just follows the system, or are you gonna build yourself and become strong? Because that's the only way. Nobody's gonna build it for you. The school will never teach you on how to achieve your goals.